What's happening, y'all? You know, we done took a long Haitians break and everything like that through Christmas and extreme New Year's Eve activities. But the King Podcast is back.
King Talk Podcast
2020. And we have a dear special guest with us today. My partner, Miss Mia. How you doing, girl?
I'm doing good.
Nigga Jay Will over there. It's fake ass. You know what I'm saying?
Actually fake.
How you been doing?
I'm doing good. My break was good.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't really do shit. What you do?
I went back to Oakland. High as hell.
You went back to Oakland?
I went back home.
I went back home.
I'm outside every day.
I am not from nowhere lit like that.
So every day, man. I called this man a couple times.
You ain't fucking call me, nigga.
I ain't FaceTime
you? No.
Yeah, that's why.
Reese, how you doing? You good over there?
Yeah.
We got Big Reese with us. You understand me? If Reese don't like you, I'ma shoot you. What you do, Big Will? For your break?
Just work.
Somebody hired you for a month?
Yeah.
Nobody was.
A little temp job. I need to get stack up my bread.
Nobody was fucking with me. I was trying to find a job. They said, hell no.
Maybe for real. No, last year you was doing a lot of moving up in there. You probably needed that break. Every time I seen you, you was doing a lot. You probably needed that break. You know, but we gonna get into it. You know what I'm saying? It took a minute for us to get back, but we gonna go ahead and get into it. J Money, baby, tell me what's happening, because you know I don't keep up with nothing if I ain't got nothing to do with Pablo and drugs.
All right, so start out. I know y'all heard about Juice Wrld.
I
know, but he died last year.
Rest in peace.
But just yesterday, they reported officially that he died of an accidental overdose.
How's it accidental if he did it to keep himself allegedly from getting caught?
That's what.
10 pills.
10.
That's what they.
Percocets.
That's what they claim. That it was accidental. That was an accidental overdose. But I want to say, what's your thoughts on it?
Oh, child.
I just feel like ain't nothing that serious for you to take 10 pills.
Yeah, I think
to stay out of trouble. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like,
you were a million.
not to get arrested, and you did all that to jeopardize like your career, your face of not going to jail.
I think that's the sad part. Like this man was 21, like our age, around the same age, a rising star.
He got a feature on Eminem's new album.
Yeah,
and they talking about this album gonna be saucy.
Really?
But I think it's just unfortunate, just so much life ahead of him in his career, and now it's just like.
It's over.
I mean, it might be a posthumous album, you know, like you said, the Eminem feature, but what about in like the next like 5 years? Like,
10 years. You know what's crazy though? I was watching. I seen what's the Nipsey video that got Lauren London in it?
Double Up?
No, the other one.
I know what you're talking
about. When they get in the Porsche and they ride the bank.
I know what you're talking about.
Hustle, something hustle. And I seen that video and I was looking at him and how he was doing this stuff. And I was wondering, like, damn, bro, it's fucked up. I ain't gonna see what this nigga could have been 10 years from now.
Mm-hmm.
Over some bullshit.
Yeah.
Like, that shit's crazy. It was like, you don't never know what, I don't know what blood was going through, what Juice Wrld was going through to have 7 pounds of weed and 4 things codeine on it? Something like that. I don't know what niggas was going through or what niggas was trying to do, but I don't know, man. I think you got all that money and that influence. I think you need to start thinking heavily of being a role model.
Right, yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, you got hella money, hella kids listen to you. You need to be a role model. And understand that the industry is a lot, because I'm starting to see that for myself. But at the same token, nigga, we got other ways you can do other things. And, you know, acting like you a thug and shit like that. Or you transporting weed. Not saying that that's what he was doing, but, you know, for people who do want to act like that. Allegedly, you know what I mean? That's not cool. And, because...
I'm about to say, so would you say, like, this whole, like, opioid, this drug, popping pills and all that, sipping lean, all that, should more rappers, or more, like, hip-hop artists, R&B artists, whatever, should they start, like, leaning away towards that nowadays? Like you were saying, being an influence, more of a role model to the kids?
I feel like they should, but at the same time, though, that industry a lot. That motherfucker a lot. You deal with a lot.
That's true.
And but I see what niggas go through. You do a lot. So it's like, whatever gateway to help you get rid of that shit, but still, you shouldn't. Smoking weed is different, but my mom used to always tell me smoking weed is a gateway to other shit.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
I used to sip syrup back in the day. Yeah.
Really?
Yo, 2009. No, 2007. I started sipping syrup. 2009, 2010. I stopped in 2010 when a partner sold me some K-Roll, and I wasn't feeling that shit. Yeah, that shit. The niggas say some K-Roll. That shit could be some NyQuil or something. That shit ain't the actual sticky, gooey shit. But yeah.
I'm not too sure.
Yeah, pineapple Fanta, baby. You say you're not too shocked. What
Nah.
the fuck type of shit is that?
I'm just saying, man. You know. I just know.
Yeah.
I'm just messing with you. That was your old ways, your old days.
Fuck you.
Fuck you too.
But don't you, I don't know why, I thought she was a singer. But what else going on out there, big brother?
Let's get in. You heard about Kanye? You heard about Yeezy?
How you feel about Kanye?
All right, that's a. Yeah.
No, I'm just saying, how you feel about Kanye, man?
Me personally, I'm not like the biggest fan. I don't really have no feelings towards him. Like, you know, this Kanye, he do what he do. I feel like he do have like an identity disorder or something. Like, he's not really true within himself as being a black man.
You think so?
Yeah, I don't get that vibe. Just how he talk and everything. Like, you from Chicago. Why are you talking like, oh my gosh, Kim? Oh my. Like, he just so, like, he just acts so different.
Just that Kanye, he stated that if there was a biopic made about him, he wants a white actor to play him.
That's what I'm saying right there. He has identity crisis, for sure.
I think he's just doing this just to stay relevant, really, though. Like, same thing with, like, the church stuff. I mean, Kanye been doing this.
Don't go there with the church shit. How you feel about that? You
Oh, my.
I actually ain't gonna lie. I would love to join one of his church services. I don't know what's up with like the you know, attire and stuff like that, and like why they do it all far off and the heels and stuff like that. I don't know. Almost kind of like makes me think of slavery a little bit. Do y'all think get that vibe?
It seems weird.
It's like or like a cult, not slavery, but like a cult.
Yeah.
Not slavery, it's a cult.
She got a point. Because the first one I seen, they had the all white on.
Yeah.
They was way in Coachella in their heels, and the way that they had the drums and they was dressed and looking and shit. Ooh.
And if you see videos, it's like they singing and like praising almost to him. It's not like, you know, you like looking up
To God.
to exactly
He
like they singing to him.
What he used to call himself?
Jesus.
I mean, he probably feels as if he's maybe the Jesus on earth or something. I don't know, but that being if something is wrong with him, and I do want him to seek help.
Do you believe that if he had, I'm gonna say it, black women in his life, do you feel like he would be different? Because Snoop Dogg talked about that. He said he ain't got no black women or black people around him that wake his ass up like, nigga, stop. Do you feel like if he might have it? Because his mama was like she was like an African American professor.
She was a professor.
She was a professor in art that was like African American studies.
Yeah.
So you believe that?
Yeah,
that
but I mean, if his mom was a professor, I'm pretty sure he grew up knowing like the history and stuff like that. I mean, his mom didn't really pass away till, you know, like he was kind of older, 20 or 30. I don't know what the age was, but I mean, it wasn't like he was young.
Yeah.
So I'm pretty sure his mama taught him everything, you know, about his culture. Just somewhere along the way, he lost it.
Right.
And that's on him. That ain't on his family. That's not on his environment.
Yeah, celebrities. You know, he was definitely, he already admitted he was on drugs at some point. Maybe he still he had a drug problem. He had an addiction problem. So, I mean, if you're doing stardom, celebrity, drugs, fame,
money,
ego,
that nigga do
money,
ego.
And just like, and he was already like wild, like not on that. He was more wild, just being like politically. But now it's just he was
politically, but how wild was he though politically?
Sure, I mean he used to talk about just being his family being stemming from the Black Panther Party, just being supporting. George Bush doesn't care about black people, like especially like his first two albums. He's just preaching that,
and people forget he did that.
And that's what I'm saying. Like that's why Kanye really used to he used to talk about that shit. But eventually, I think, like you said, just stardom, everything. He just kind of, I think with fame, he just switched over. Yeah. He does a lot more stuff for attention, for clout, for I don't know. But I hope. Kanye, like you said, I hope he seeks help though.
Yeah, me too.
Like I really do.
Yeah.
Cause he used to be my favorite artist, but now it's just like I can't really rock with you like that.
Yeah.
I'm just like, I don't know.
I don't know neither. I don't know. I don't know. I think he misunderstood. Different ways though, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, he do be tripping. You got something to do? This is my last question for you.
Okay.
How do you feel about Valentine's Day and anniversaries? Do you feel like they're overrated? Like, you feel what I'm saying? Do you feel like it's so much stigma that goes into that, and that goes into just relationships, period? Like, what do you feel about that?
Okay, in my opinion, I feel like right now, Valentine's Day is not that serious to me. Like, okay, all right, you love me, I love you too. We don't have to go all out and the roses on the floor. Like, we're literally 20, 21, 23, 24. You know what I'm saying? Like, we have our whole life ahead of us to be able to appreciate each other and, you know, love each other, stuff like that. Like, right now, I'm in a long distance relationship, and he's not obligated to do nothing for Valentine's. I don't care about it. We got many more to do. I just feel like it really is like just hyped up, especially for us being young. Of course, older people, because they have to keep their spark going.
Yeah,
like y'all 30, 20, you know, been married 15 years.
Right.
Y'all, you know, you need a little spark, a little romance, and that's what I feel like Valentine's Day is, you know, the best for. But right now,
It's just like, yeah, I'm with you on that.
yeah,
Valentine's Day is overhyped.
yeah, it very much is. Like, I mean, it's cool, you know, to the person you love them and stuff like that, but all that rooms and, you know, it's just,
Yeah, all the chocolates and the flowers. And
Yeah, I mean,
that's
you can
Rollo's expertise right there.
You love Valentine's Day? You
I-
love the show?
No, I give chocolate and flowers just off of GP to any woman I'm dealing with or feel like that.
Mm-hmm.
But for Valentine's Day, I feel like now I'm at an age and point where I need to start receiving gifts.
Oh, you feel like you supposed to get something.
I feel like, yes.
You gonna get it in the bedroom. That's
No,
what you gonna get.
it's not about that. It's
You
not
gonna get
about
your
that.
gift later on.
No.
Nah, because men don't be getting no gifts, taking no.
You don't get shit. Father's Day, you
know,
get
you feel
barbecue.
me?
I don't get shit.
Yeah, let's switch it up this year.
Yeah.
So
Give me
y'all
rose
feel-
petals
Yeah,
with
the
my
girl,
name.
I want some roses. I want
Shit.
some chocolate. Take me out to dinner.
Give me a
Okay.
teddy bear.
Yeah, right.
The fuck?
Which y'all are, you know, y'all do
Shit.
have a right to feel that way, but
So this year, 2020 Valentine's Day.
Tradition.
Nah,
Tradition.
tradition,
evolution,
the women.
gender equality. Y'all need to treat us. Boom. Valentine's 2020
you
is
guys
for the men.
are entitled to your own opinion, but my man, his ass ain't getting shit. If you're
What?
watching this now, baby, you ain't getting nothing, okay?
Why you ain't gonna send that nigga nothing?
Damn.
He gonna get it. I love you, baby. A little text, maybe a little post or something. But
Hey, you ready? Now you can get up out of here.
you kicking me out now.
That's careless. You gotta get nigga something, probably something, a card, a
He's
smile.
gonna get a sincere text.
You get that shit regular.
That's a card.
Oh,
Card. That's,
alright.
that's better than a card to me. You get a long, heartfelt text than a paper card with some writing inside.
Yeah,
That's better.
That's it.
That's
see,
better.
Bugging.
You talking about using tradition? Tradition has changed.
Yeah.
Tradition has
2020 now.
changed. It's 2020.
I mean, honestly,
This ain't
let me
1920.
really think about Valentine's Day.
Think about it.
Yeah, I never gave a nigga nothing. Honestly, truly.
Girl.
I never did. But I mean,
I know you done got some shit for Valentine's Day.
I
You
have
know she big ass
necklaces,
balloons,
like
big ass
Necklaces and shit got
stuff
niggas.
like that,
Ring.
but they love me. They just happy to have me.
That sounds toxic as fuck.
Oh, I'm toxic.
That shit sounds toxic.
Oh, Lord. But let's be clear.
Let's be clear. Let's be clear.
Let's be clear. Let's bring it back in.
Oh,
Bring it
yeah.
back.
I feel
Come on.
Once I get into my career and I, you know, more established, then I don't mind. That was like high school. I mean, like 2 years ago, I didn't get him nothing. Dang, really thinking about it, I kind of feel bad. Like, not a card. I probably did get him a card. Y'all just talking. Yeah, I did do a card. I'm just talking.
What, 4 years ago?
I'm gonna do. Really, actually, y'all making me feel like I'm gonna do better.
But you
But
got to. It's
a thought that count. We can even take something from a PlayStation Network card with $20. Just something. Because we do so much
Preach.
for y'all. And he love you.
Yeah.
But you love him. Like, talking about they love me. I know you love this man. You understand me?
yeah, you
So
got
just something simple. Micronites.
Oh,
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You cook? I know you
some
cook.
skills.
Do I cook? I don't cook.
TV dinner's fine.
Okay. Maybe a
TV
little after
dinner's
you
not
put it on the
fun.
plates. Make it seem like, I done whipped it up.
Come on.
Yeah, just a little takeout. You got
A little something.
Yeah,
Do
a little
something on the
something.
side.
Little razzle dazzle.
He don't know.
A little razzle
Yeah,
dazzle. Something nice.
Yeah.
But thank you so much.
Thank you guys
Thank
for
you.
having me.
Appreciate y'all know this is like, but
Yeah.
thank
We
you.
know you got
My
things to
nigga,
do.
you got things to do.
We
Bye,
appreciate
guys.
Tell the gang I said what's happening.
I got you.
All right. Matter of fact, Jay Will,
What's
walk
up?
up to the door as a gentleman, please. Matter of fact, I got you, girl. I got you. Come walk.
Don't be giving demands and shit.
I ain't giving the man.
Right.
Keep the people entertained. We'll be right back. Time I do one of these, just says I'm gonna marry Rihanna. Every
You're not
time.
gonna marry Rihanna.
I've been saying that since 2006.
You can say what you want.
Why? Okay.
You're not gonna marry Rihanna.
All right.
What?
It say that. I might not. But why not? Why not? Why not me?
What would you say if you saw Rihanna?
How you doing, miss? I like your music. And I like what you're doing as a person, and I appreciate you for being you.
Would you consider that shooting your shot? Would you consider that shooting your shot?
No, that ain't shooting my. That's being me.
All right, what if you shot your shot with Rihanna? How would that sound?
Shooting my shot with Rihanna would be. I
Just
don't know
what
how
you
that
would say
would
to
look.
Rihanna.
What would I say? Shooting my shot?
Yeah, shooting your shot to Rihanna.
I just asked her something simple. I
Just
mean,
ask her to be your
she
wife.
been around the shit. She done got done fucking with a nigga, a billionaire. So just
So
being,
why
I'm
would you want
such
you?
a simple man. Cause I'm God given. I'm God. You know.
You're not the only one that's God given.
I can't speak for everybody. I can only speak for my anointment. You understand me? Okay, then. That's how I go right there.
I
You
respect that.
understand me? Shit. So how that'll go? You know, I just ask you something simple, like if you had some time or something like that, I'd love to take you out to the movies. Be amongst the people.
Fuck with it. I
You know what I'm
like it.
saying?
I
Fuck
respect
buying
it.
out the theater. We amongst the people.
I don't think she want to be amongst the people.
I buy theater out there. Fuck a premiere. You ain't got to get thawed up or nothing. I'll come pick you up. Come pick her up. Have her favorite flowers, maybe with some nice candy. We just sitting,
A nice
just
meal.
talking. We up, nice
Favorite
meal,
snacks.
McDonald's, Wingstop or something.
Okay.
Niggas be that up. Niggas be talking about take me to Fufale and all this old punk
Not
ass
no
shit.
Fufale.
So I can pay
She don't
50.
want no McDonald's.
I'm not paying $50 for no
You think
punk
Rihanna-
ass snail. How much we pay when we went to Paris? How much we paid for that shit?
Yeah.
I paid a lot of money for them punk ass snails. So I'm not about to buy none of that nasty ass.
You don't want no nasty
That
snack?
little steak I had like this. I'm
That
not
steak
paying
was good.
That shit was nasty.
No, it wasn't. With the gravy, it was alright.
You missed me, nigga. That Coca-Cola was fresh. I wish we can go back though. I ain't gonna hold you. I'm gonna talk to Money, but she said we could, but I don't know.
We're not going. It's too late.
No, that.
It's too late.
No, that.
Maybe one day, but we're not going back this year.
Well, I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna go stay at that same hotel, in that same suite, on the same floor, and walk everywhere we was walking. I'm not doing all this shit. But yeah, that's me shooting my shot. I reread. You know?
I respect. I like
And
it.
whatever happens, whatever comes.
Mm.
If it's meant to be.
If it's meant to be.
Yeah, but 2023. I think I'm gonna get married. You laughing? You laughing, bro? I'm serious.
You're not gonna get married.
I'm serious.
Who you gonna get married? Who you gonna marry?
The love of my life.
That was such a fucking piece.
Why you looking at me like that?
This nigga said the love of my life.
We get married, you know what I'm
Man
saying?
got too much game.
Real, man. You know? I know, but somebody the other day, somebody was talking to me about some motherfucking about ass playing and shit. I don't know nothing about that. That shit, they listen, let me get bold out here.
Like you said, it's an ass epidemic going on
Let me
right
get
now.
bold out here.
I was like,
They got toys for niggas. They got
you about to
toys
be
for
with the
niggas.
toys?
Get the fuck out of here.
You down with that?
My love life is perfect. Fuck you.
I'm not. Hey,
I just
someone
can't-
want to spice it up.
So you'll let your
No, I'm not saying me. I'm saying other couples, other people. No, some niggas only be couples.
What do you think about swingers?
That's them. That's their life. They
Would you
want.
ever?
Nah, I don't think so.
No, you wouldn't get into a swinger thing?
It would have to be a mutual compromise between me and my lady. Would you?
Shit. She
Yeah,
ain't going for that
that's-
shit.
I ain't saying what she would. I said, would you?
She not going for that shit.
I didn't say her. I said you.
I'm letting you know that's not gonna happen. As much as I want it to happen, unless I'm way out in Dubai or something. We ain't never gonna see that
Abu
motherfucker
Dhabi.
again. Abu Dhabi, it ain't gonna happen in these states. You know what I'm saying? It ain't gonna happen in these states, nigga. Feel me? It ain't gonna happen in these states at all, man. At all. Shit, it ain't.
Yo, you stupid.
No, sir.
Not me.
Not me.
Yo, this nigga's a fool, bro. Yo, shut up.
Crazy. Nah, but it just ain't gonna happen, man.
I feel you.
So why you gonna get married? Why?
No,
We know we about to graduate.
Because that's supposed to
You
be.
know how she is. You know it's gonna happen.
I'm not getting married anytime soon. To nobody. That's
You lying.
I'm not lying. I'm just not getting married. I don't want to get married. I don't want to get married. What's up with you? I'm not thinking about no. I'm 21. Why am I thinking about marriage?
Hey, I don't.
Yo, why you bringing that shit up? Messy.
Wait, what was we originally supposed to be doing before we got to talking shit?
We supposed talk about ourselves a little bit more in the Oscars.
Hey, cuz. Hey. What are we supposed to be doing? So, what brought you down here? Don't do that punk
Oh, you
ass
going?
shit.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Stop cussing. My mama watches this show.
You just cursed, and you just cursed again.
Hey, mama. Hey.
What
So
about
what
to
you let's give our viewers a little background of ourselves. What made us come here
come here?
to Clark, Atlanta, the illustrious, quote unquote, allegedly, as Michael Jackson says.
Oh, we just
to
doing Clark. Um,
What made you come to Georgia? Period. You from Philly, ain't you?
Nah, my family's from Philly. I'm originally from Connecticut.
You from Connecticut, so how are you a Philadelphia Eagles fan?
My pops, my family, they all from Philly.
But you're not from Philly.
Okay, but I was raised.
In Connecticut.
Yeah, but I was like, he put me like, you know, Eagles room, watching the Eagles with him every Sunday ever since I was a baby up until now.
But you're from Connecticut.
It's instilled. It's like tradition.
You're a Patriots fan.
I'm not a Patriots fan though.
But you're from Connecticut.
If my father wasn't into football like that, I would probably be a Patriots fan. But it's just not how it's not how it is.
What brought you down here to the illustrious Clark?
To the illustrious Clark, Atlanta?
I need to start going to my barber.
I'm not going to your fucking barber. You need to cut it all off. Cause
No, I'm growing my hair.
No, it's receding, bitch.
I'm gonna be rich soon. I can get it back.
Oh,
Meek Mill shit
oh.
receding too.
Is it?
Hell yeah. That nigga
You
shit used to be
throwing
like
me
here.
off topic.
But what made you come to Clark, Atlanta?
I don't know. Really it was my dad. He just told me he knew I wanted to go into film and television. He told me that CAU, Clark had a good program. I applied to it never had, you know, it was never like a dream school. You feel me? It was just, it was always go to school. So
Yeah.
I applied, did the application, did the essay and all that shit. And
Oh, you did the essay?
yeah,
I
did
didn't.
the essay.
I didn't do the essay. But go ahead.
All right. Well, didn't you transfer? I think maybe that's why.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, that's probably why I went in
Yeah.
as a freshman.
Oh.
So, but a couple weeks later, I got my acceptance letter, and I mean that's really how I came to Clark. It wasn't no big deal. I was just somebody told me about Clark, and I was like, you know what? Seems like the right school for me, I guess. So. It wasn't until I got here and started, you know, freshman up until now, senior, that I really came to love Clark. But
Was you a hoe your freshman year?
was I a hoe my freshman year?
The next 5 years, where do you see yourself after graduation?
The next 5 years. Hopefully.
Ain't no hopefully. Where do you see yourself?
Oh, yeah, talk that shit. You right.
You know what I'm saying?
We still gonna be doing King Talk on a bigger platform.
Yeah. Every other.
Million. I'm talking about money though. I'm talking about worldwide.
Nothing less than 5 million.
Boom.
We can split that up 2.5.
Boom.
Yeah,
Easy.
yeah.
But nah, going into film, directing, screenwriting, really just building my brand and becoming my own business. It's like Jay said, I'm not a businessman. I'm a business
Man.
So that's all it is. Just get something to take care of my parents.
Mm-hmm.
take care of my family, and that's it. You know, just do what I love doing and making money from it.
You see your trajectory, your path that God got you on. Do you see it? See the details of getting to your goal? Because usually that's where the faith comes in, because it's where we at, and it's what we see and we feel and we know what we gonna be. But we say the steps and we don't really see that big dark gap.
Yeah, I think like you said, it's just having the faith, having hope, prayer, actually, you know, putting in the work too as well, hard work, dedication, and just not giving up. You know, this shit definitely in this field, it ain't gonna be easy.
Yeah.
So I mean, just connecting with the right people, working with the right people. You know.
Yeah.
Teamwork make the dream work.
Shout out to Big Reese.
Yeah, big for real. So I mean, just
Blocka.
just doing it. I mean, that's it, man. That's it. I'm just, you know, keep the faith and keep working. But what about you? Tell people, give a little. What is the Rollo? Tell people. You know,
That's Ralston.
Oh, my bad. All right. Oh, all right. Go ahead.
Thank you.
Ralston.
Thank
Ralston. Go ahead. Tell me a little. How'd you get the Clark?
Man,
But we don't need no super detail. You know, just a synopsis, not the full.
keep your hands on my face.
I don't want no full movie. All right.
That's funny to you. We have an audience here with us. We coming up in the world. You know what I'm saying?
Tell people about it, man. Where are you from?
I'm from Oakland, California, West Oakland to be exact, Lower Bottoms. I wasn't with the gang activity. I tried, but I had some people from my hood. I ain't gonna say no names, but you know, brother had that talk with me, and I kept it in school and played football and shit. But no, I ended up. I was going to college. I was going to college Alameda. This was like 2017. I went on this college tour. It wasn't to the South. It was me and I ended up getting a brotherhood with my brothers. Legendary Kings, you know what I'm talking about. And that I didn't know what the fuck I was going to do. Honestly, I didn't know what I was going to do. I didn't know what. I just was in school just to go to school. And it was a simple fact that nobody in my family had really finished. My immediate, nobody had finished, even on my dad's side, nobody had finished college. And got a degree, any type of college degree.
So you will be first generation.
Yeah, I broke that generational curse. I was first generation. Thank you.
That definitely deserves
Thank you.
a hand clap. Praise.
I graduated with 3 degrees. And I used to never like talking about graduating with 3 degrees because I come from a place where people be hating. So I graduated with 3 degrees in psychology, sociology, and mass communications. I was 3 years removed from prison when I did that. Got out in 2015, November 11th, 2015. November 11th, 2015. Graduated May 18th, 2015. May 7th, 2013. Back out there, one of them. But 2017, I went on a college tour. I didn't know what life was gonna be. I remember I was talking to my bro D, and I was just like, man, you feel me? This college tour, this is really gonna make a break for us because bro was going through something, and me, I was going through like the summer type of thing. My brothers and them, they wanted me to. My brother, my big cousin, my cousin Real, they was like, man, you know, stop going to school, go join the union hall, all this stuff. But I kept at it. Went on this college tour. We went to the East Coast. We went to Delaware State. We went to Norfolk. We went to a bunch of other. Bowie. Is it Bowie or Bowie? Bowie. What's up, Reed? Big Reed. Bowie. Went to Howard. We visited Georgetown. I wanted to go to Georgetown hella bad. I want to go to Georgetown. I visited Georgetown.
I grew up right over there.
I visited Georgetown was lit. Like, it was lit. It was rich. It was lit. But I chose Norfolk State. The problem with Norfolk State was they were going to take me as a freshman, but I didn't put in all this work to be considered a junior. Deep down in my spirit, I swear it was God, because it was something I just kept talking about Atlanta. I kept saying Atlanta, kept saying Atlanta. I killed Norfolk State. This was like 2 days or like that week when Clark had a deadline for applications, for transfer applications. Filled it out. I was on parole at the time. My parole, I had to go through a process. It would have been a 6-month process for me to leave that state to go to Georgia. They cut that 6-month process for me to like a couple weeks because after I graduated, I got my acceptance letter around that time. So my mom was just like, we need to hurry up and set something up June, da-da-da-da. So went out there, got the spot I'm at now in Atlanta. And then I was blessed to come and I forgot. Interstate Compact. That's the fucking name. That's the people who you gotta go through when you're on parole. Over here. So that's how I got over here. They blessed me and cut my process down, and I'm here. Sorry, I was all over the place, but yeah.
Yeah, man, that's a synopsis, a brief story.
What you say? What other?
What'd you say?
Nothing.
Shoot.
But yeah, that was it.
Yeah, that's how we came to Clark just a little bit.
Yeah.
About us.
Mass media, radio, television, and film. That's what I want to do.
Same major.
He want to make films. I want to make movies. I want to make films too, but I want to do music. I know how to write music. I love music. I want to own my own record label, publishing company, and production studio because music and movies for me go hand in hand. And I'm really good at what I do. Penmanship is really good. Creativity is really good. And don't nothing else make me happy. I don't watch my mom and my whole fucking family working 9 to 5. And for me, seeing their work ethic gave me a work ethic I could apply to my music. Because I when it comes to work ethic, I can only apply it to my music. I really can't apply that to nothing else. Music and movies and writing. So seeing that made me want to take care of them and get to my goals and dreams. And I'm getting there. So yeah, that's what I wanna do. Shout out to baby. So fine ass. So yeah.
So yeah. That's
it, man. You know what I'm saying? We did this podcast off of the pure strength that we, shit. It's my boy. And you feel what I'm saying? It's something that we just did it. Yeah. It just came and we just did it. And
definitely blessed to connect with Reese too on this because we definitely,
our camera woman, our camera piece,
director,
co, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Shoot.
Big homie. You know what I'm talking
about? It's a collaborative process.
Process.
We got big things coming on the way.
Yeah.
Big plans.
So we just hope that y'all can stay tuned with us because we learning. I'm learning not to be so winded.
It's a journey. It's a process.
Hope y'all thug it out with us. Help us out. Give us definitely feedback in the comments. We read them comments. Definitely feedback.
Comment about the Valentine's Day too. What y'all think about
Valentine's Day? Of course.
Because women treating the men this Valentine's Day also.
Exactly.
That's established.
Exactly. Even postures and clothing and things of that nature. Yeah, we're just trying to do something that can make an impact on the culture and do it in a sincere way.
Definitely.
Fuck the money, fuck the fame. It don't mean nothing about that. It being about, when you know that you got family, young ones in your family. You got young ones out here on campus, your friends, your closest friends. They look at you because, you doing the things that they didn't think they could do or they didn't want to do, and they see the potential in you. It's a disservice not to maximize your potential.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You don't let them down, but most importantly, you don't want to be on your deathbed with them 7 spirits of who you could have been around you saying, like, look, this is what we could have been. So always give it your all to whatever the fuck you
Put
want
in
to
that
do.
effort. Do what you love.
Do what you love what you do. Put your all into it. If it don't work out, that's okay. You will be able to live with you put your all into this. You put your all into it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You putting your all into it just because that didn't work out how you thought it would didn't mean that it won't work out for your life. Let God lead you, let God work, and you know what I'm saying? Be happy with your life and don't be stagnant like those around you or those you see. So,
I like it.
West Oakland.
I'm about to say that. That's a good note to end it on. It's been King Talk Podcast. Catch us soon, next week.
Yeah, we're gonna we gonna get it together. Don't say next week.
No, I'm saying next week.
Next week when?
Next week.
Oh, next week. My bad. I'm thinking about I thought he said something else.
No, next week.
Next week.
Y'all catch us soon. Y'all gonna see some more King Talk. Let's go.